Hello, welcome to IMHO.
In my homosexual opinion.
I'm Darby.
And guys, I'm Alexis P. Bubbles. The P today stands for Pool Man, Darby. There's been a development at the cottage.
Okay.
You know there's a pool.
Okay.
Well, the other day,
Uh-oh.
I got up.
What?
I put on a frock.
Okay.
Because it's a lot of windows in the outdoor room.
From the windows to the wall.
And I don't know who's back there, so I try to not walk through with my titties out.
You have gorgeous titties, though.
Thank you. They're
say,
getting bigger by the moment.
by the minute. I noticed they got a little bigger since you came up the stairs.
Yeah. So anyway, I put on a frock. I walked through. I stopped because there was a man in the backyard. And I
You live with 3 men.
I mean a man.
Uh-oh.
And he was at the pool. He was doing pool. And then he
he had a job.
He turned to the side, and I saw the side of his face.
Chisel.
Very handsome.
Yeah.
He was doing pool.
He's the pool man.
He's the pool man. They told me when I moved in that every week there's someone that comes to do like the yard and then someone that comes to do the pool. And I've seen the yard people. They're very nice. And I had never seen pool, and he is
Why did they just say someone? They should have warned you. They should have been like, listen, this guy comes to do the pool every week. Warning, he's hot. So put your boobies away.
They really
or
should have. It might be a couple different people based on the week. Because Kevin saw one and was like, I didn't see what you saw. And I was like, okay, you definitely, because he was classically handsome, mustache, muscles. Like he looked like a video game man.
He looked like Kevin.
So I
kind
of went, no, but it looked like heaven.
Sure.
In a different font.
Okay.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, serif, sans serif.
So I went over to because there is a window by the pool. I did the window, I did it up, and for some reason that one doesn't have a screen, but I kind of did it up, and there's a little table out, and I keep my pies there. I do my pies. And so I did a pie, and I put it out, and I said, oh my God, you scared me. And he turned around, and he's like, sorry, man. And he tipped his
Was he wearing a cowboy hat?
No, it was just a
top hat?
No, it was just like one of those.
A pool cap
What do you do when you go?
Golf?
No, the other one. Golf, but higher.
Cricket? Higher?
Cricket. Yeah, a cricket hat. Keep on the lookout. I don't know his name yet.
Listen.
And I don't want to call him Pool Man, but that's how he was. That's how I know him.
Maybe that's his actual name.
Yeah,
we don't know.
maybe.
I think it'd be fun. If he's that hot, I think you should have your tits out. We don't have enough time. The world's on fire.
I might.
Get them out.
You know what I mean.
We do. You'll take them out. We know what that
Darby,
means. Yeah.
There's something different about you today.
Oh, my tits. Okay. Well, I'll let y'all have just a quick peek.
No. They've always been gorgeous, but there's something. You look particularly lovely today.
Oh my God! Thank you so much.
Yeah,
it's a new contour.
Yeah.
Listen, kids. I've been Marie Kondoing my life.
She's been Marie Kondo. You're on week 3?
2, but it feels like 3. Listen,
Yeah.
I know Marie Kondo doesn't Marie Kondo anymore. I've read the article. Stop tagging me in it. Thank you so much. I still want to live in 2019.
Marie Kondo is kind of always Marie Kondoing, because that's just her.
I've been doing the drag room, and I've been going through every fucking thing. I hold everything. I put it in a place, and it's taking forever. So anyway, today...
Well, you gotta stop for your naps and your coffees and stuff, too, so...
Well, yeah, I'm not crazy. So today, I was doing major... That's like... boom. And...
Time flew.
I was having fun. And I was doing cameos. I was doing... Send. I knew I wouldn't have time to do makeup, but I wanted to talk about Drag Race, so I thought, you know what? I'm gonna be the nun that bitch of a nun was talking about in The Sound of Music when she said, what is it, you cunt face? So for AdSense reasons, I can't show my face, okay? I'm Sister Cunt Face.
Wait.
You wanna see it?
Yeah, can I see?
Don't. If you get hard.
I promise I'm very professional. We are at work. I would never do that.
Okay. Shut up, look at your face.
Yeah, and I'm goth.
If you want to see my face unmasked, go to onlyfans.com/
Kentucky Darby.
What? The fuck does that mean?
Kissing cousins, I don't know.
/ Oh God, what is that? So thank you for your understanding. And tomorrow I am judging the Twink pageant. So you think you can twink?
Yes.
With Naomi Smalls and Amita Ball and who's the third judge? We just added a third judge. I can't see my phone. And a beautiful third judge. And
It might have already happened.
So it definitely did. Never mind. We're in the time machine. I have to get in drag tomorrow, and it's going to be a long day. So, give your face a rest.
You have to give your
I
face
always
a
say
rest.
that.
You
I always say
have
that.
to give your
Speaking
face
of exciting news,
Yeah.
we are celebrating our 5th anniversary here at IMHO.
Oh my God, today at time of filming, can you believe it's 5
I can't. It has
5
felt so
years
much longer. Yeah, since you became co-host. I agree.
Since the three of us got together.
Well, it was the
and-
two of us, and then somewhere in there you were like, "Can I sit on your couch?" And I
Well,
was
no.
like,
I mean,
okay.
well, yes. I mean, that is, some people say that is how the story went. I know the truth, which is that I supplied the fabric. That was the backdrop. So some might say I
kinda ugly,
am the fabric
fair.
of the. Well, yeah, but iconic.
Yeah,
Ugly
that's
but
true.
iconic.
That's true.
That's what
true.
drag queens were until Drag Race popularized it.
Yeah, why'd you make them pretty?
Yeah.
Thank you, everybody, for a wonderful 5 years. And
here's to five more.
These are not Stanleys. They are cheaper.
These are Hydra Peaks.
Not sponsored. Do you want to know what I'm drinking? What are you drinking?
Okay.
You go first. What are you drinking?
Okay. Water.
Okay. I'm drinking something that is currently in the bathtub in your dressing room.
Oh, you drinking beer?
Mm-mm.
Mike's Hard?
I'm drinking Mike's Harder Lemonade. Listen, my father-in-law...
Not sponsored.
My father-in-law, he wasn't much of a drinker, but everyone in his family, we have problems. So he found something he liked just so he could drink when the rest of us were drinking. So he found Mike's Hard Lemonade.
Yeah.
Which, listen, at 71, he said, if I'm going to start drinking, I'm going to do it well.
Well, you know what's fun about something called Mike's Hard Lemonade is it's pretty easy to go. It goes down pretty easy.
It does. It's all sugar. So he liked
Yeah.
Mike's Harder Lemonade.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, he passed before he could finish them. So when we got out of the Airbnb, his mom packed all of them up. Curtis's mom, not his mom. His mom's long gone. And put them in the bathroom where she gets ready.
Yeah.
And I was cleaning the bathroom. Sorry to brag. And then I saw them and I was like, I should drink one of those shower lemonades.
Yeah.
I gotta be honest.
I'm
feeling good.
Let's, since you brought it up, did you ever drink anything in the shower? You ever, have a shower beer?
In my binge drinking days,
You
yeah.
ever binge drinking? My friend Morgan, she introduced me, she introduced me to the shower beer. And I was like, what's that? And she was like, you've never had, a beer in the shower? It's great.
Yeah.
I was like, huh.
It's not great. It's fine. I would do it so that I would take a shower before I start getting into drag. And I was like, well, I could start drinking now.
Yeah.
And I did.
Yeah.
Can you see my face? Also, I just want to say, from me to you, okay? And I am making eye contact with you. Just trust and believe.
Really uncomfortable eye contact.
Yeah, I'm looking places you do not want me to be looking. I have a correction to make, and I'm so sorry.
You?
I rolled my eyes. I said on a previous episode, the last one, that AJ was Dawn's boyfriend. I was wrong. AJ is Amanda's boyfriend who she met because she's Dawn's friend. Yeah. So honestly, I don't think I was wrong because there's no love greater than friendship. Really, I think his relationship with Dawn is more sacred. I gotta say.
Well, yeah, for instance, I met Curtis through you, and when you kick the bucket, me and Curtis will probably get together because that will be all we have is each other, to tie our grief.
He's got a lot more going on. He's on hold for a commercial.
So listen, we're going to go to the UK first. And what we're actually going to do is we're going to find out who Tia picked.
I was gagged. I gotta be honest.
Were you gagged?
I was
gooped?
I was gooped. Were you?
I loved it. I was gagged, yeah. And I was very happy. I don't want a UK alliance. That's boring.
Especially when some of the UK girls aren't good. Listen, Tia, you have my respect. I mean, you always did. Well, not always, but you have this season. I loved it because she's right. I mean, Kata has done well.
Jombers.
What did I say?
Kata.
No, I meant Kata.
Well, we're seeing who Tia would have picked from the last episode. She picked Jombers. Right.
I'm saying Kata
you're going forward.
Well.
You're going forward.
I'm going backward. Oh my God, what is happening? I'm rolling my eyes.
I got confused.
Okay.
I'm back with you.
So the bottom two
I'm here. 5 years.
Kata and Jombers.
Yes, and Kata did
4 with us, really. 3. probably.
I've been here since the
And Kata was doing well, and Jombers had done all that Jombers can do.
Yeah.
And Tia recognized that, and I gotta say, thank you, Tia.
Yeah.
I mean, not that sounds awful. Not that I want her to go away forever, but, you know, for a little while, I wanted to see more from Kata, of course, until we got to this episode, and then I didn't anymore.
Yeah.
What fun.
Fun.
Yeah, let's get into it. We do Snatch Game.
Snatch Game Family Feud Edition.
Well, they called it Family Edition. They did not say Family Feud, because we can't pay for that.
Should I just say who they were, and you say, did you LOL or not, in like a word or two?
Yeah, I'll say a few sentences, maybe a paragraph.
Okay. First up, we have La Grande Dame as Carla Bruni.
Oh, yeah, this is the McDonald's team, and Jesus Christ, poor Miss McDonald. She needs to go back to that farm. They were not funny. I love La Grande Dame. What was that?
Yeah, it wasn't good. But I love her. The French have a different sense of humor.
Okay, Jerry Lewis, I hear that, but let me raise you a La Grande Dame at every other point in this competition. She's been hilarious.
Yeah.
I wish she
think
just
the
stuck
Snatch
to
Game
that.
has just, it's a lot of pressure.
Okay. No, I'm not going to say it. Do you think Snatch Game should be a thing still? Do you think they should cut Snatch Game?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
I think now that we're in this era of
caring for ourselves.
No. Well, that, and also we're in this era of trying to just be on TV, not doing things for the sake of like love. You know what I mean? Snatch Game, I think, is supposed to be like a love letter to your favorite people.
Right. And now it's just
find something. I know I'm not going to be good at this challenge. What can I do? I'll be the Statue of Liberty. You know what I mean?
Joan of Arc, yeah.
Yeah. I don't think it should be a thing. I think it should be its own show.
What? Snatch Game is a thing. It's called Match Game. You joking?
What do they do?
That.
They match things?
It's the same... I can't see through this, but I have to assume that you look dumb right now. She texted me and she's like, "Oh no, I look crazy tonight. I think I look like Plasma." And then
all
you came through the door.
All love to Plasma. I wish I looked
went,
like her. I wish I looked like her.
I wish you were her sometimes.
Although, listen.
What?
Between the two of us, I think I don't look as scary as you.
What do you mean? There's rhinestones.
Lift that veil. Oh, Kim Woodburn. We've got Goffy Kendall as Kim Woodburn.
Okay, positives. She looked great, and she sounded great. Negatives. Not funny at all. Did not have any sort of energy even close to Kim Woodburn.
Yeah.
But I'm happy that Gothy got to participate in a Snatch Game. That seems fun.
Yeah. She's getting to
she did
participate in a lot of stuff.
But fun.
Kata Minaj as Fran Drescher, the nanny.
What happened?
That's tough.
They asked something about, like, the first thing you do in the morning, and she's like, "Put in my fake teeth." And Rue goes, "What?" She goes, "I'm all fake." Dentures? Put in my dentures? Is that what she meant?
I don't know.
I don't think Fran Drescher has dentures. I know she's got a lot of nerve. Yeah, it was bad.
Yeah, it was bad.
Not any worse than Courtney Act, though, if I'm being honest.
Oh, did Courtney Act
I gotta be honest, I don't remember. I know that she did her, but I don't remember how good it was.
I don't remember either.
I'm just jealous of her being Australian.
Jocelyn Fox didn't do that? She didn't do the nanny?
Where is Jocelyn Fox? Is she a nanny
She's
now?
honking somewhere.
She must be a nanny. I don't know where she's been.
Well, or a Manny, like Manny Pacquiao, which
Gender's a construct, okay?
Yeah, which was Marina Summers' character. Now, I remember Manny Pacquiao. I think he's been done in Drag Race Philippines. He's very famously homophobic, but also very famously effeminate. So I like that we all know about.
Do you want to take a minute?
I get so choked up
Talk about Manny Pacquiao, I know.
Homophobia.
Yeah. Well, because you identify with it. I was excited for this because she did do well on her season in Snatch Game. And I gotta be honest, that entire team kind of sucked balls.
She did good.
But she was the best part of the team.
Yeah.
I was really happy that she was safe because she deserved it.
Sinida's team.
What?
Sinida's team. Sinida. Sinida. Well, I think it's pronounced Sinida.
No, it's not. Hannah Condor.
Hannah Condor as Shirley Temple. This was very funny.
I laughed.
Did you have the intrusive thought of when did she know that Jimbo?
Yes, I did.
Did she maybe know that Jimbo or had seen, or was this just two people thinking parallel?
I loved that train of thought. That's kind of what I thought.
Because I didn't know.
Ultimately,
I didn't know the timing of it. Yeah, either way, she was very funny. I don't care. Red flag on a first date, dating me. I'm 7.
That was so good. And then she just starts tap dancing.
Yeah.
God, I love her.
Very funny.
Just seeing her face, she's got such an interesting face. And seeing her painted as Shirley Temple, and for her to have these tiny little Alexis Bevels eyes, it made me laugh.
I did think Scarlet Envy... Wait, what's her name? Scarlet...
Yeah.
Is that it?
Are you drinking Mike's Hard?
No.
Let me check that water.
Scarlet Envy was the Statue of Liberty. I actually thought she
great.
was funny. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought
she did good. She had really nice prepared jokes.
It was really funny that she was able to do her little New York accent the whole time, and I thought she looked great. It was just kind of a bummer that when she did have a prepared joke about being from Queens, and then Rue was like, I'm from Queens? And she's like, except for you, of course. Like, she wasn't able to volley, which was kind of a bummer.
Yeah.
But I thought she did great.
Yeah,
I'm glad she finally got to do a Snatch game.
Oh, and then this is a funny pair. We had Teresa May, Catherine of Aragon, and then we had
Tia Coffey.
Tia Coffey as Anne Boleyn.
Yeah.
And
First
Anne
and
Boleyn,
second wife.
Yeah, first and second wife out of 6.
They should make a musical.
I thought Teresa was fine. I thought Tia was really funny.
Teresa had a hard time getting to her jokes, but when she finally did, they were funny.
They were
Unfortunately, her British accent was about as good as your Australian accent. It was tough.
She's talking to you people. Your Australian accent's
My
bad.
eyes are sorry. My eyes are right here.
You think my Australian accent's bad?
It's New Zealand.
Well, yeah, my New Zealand accent is fabulous, but my Australian accent, it's just like Teresa May. It's fine.
Huh. I thought Tia was great.
Yeah, I thought Tia was great. I wondered how uncomfortable she was because I don't know where her body was.
She's so tall. I bet she was on her knees, which means she had to put her hand up here to hold it.
Did you ever watch The Tudors?
No.
I loved that show.
Happy for him.
I loved that show, and I love that girl that played Anne Boleyn, Natalie Dormer. She was in Game of Thrones later on. She always dies in films and TV shows.
Well, hey, you gotta have a goal.
Yeah.
One of my favorite podcasts to fall asleep to, sorry, that's a really bad intro, is Noble Blood. And she tells the story of all these insane royals, and you just get to hear it. I gotta be honest. Didn't sound great. They were so old.
Something I put on to try and fall asleep to was Dune. Because I kind of want to see Dune 2.
What?
And I think I need to rewatch Dune 1.
Okay.
It's just so boring.
It's so much sand, and for what? Are there monsters?
There's, giant worms.
We've already seen that. What was that movie?
Tremors.
Now that is a movie.
That's a movie. The theme for the runway's Gone Cruising. Let's just do it real quick.
Navy.
Kate Minaj. Pirate booty.
Oh, I liked it a lot.
Yeah, I liked it too.
I love the details and her little nipple ring.
Teresa May. Oh, I thought this was great. I thought this was great.
I loved it.
She was a little sailor, 3-titty, freaking
I love blow up things.
octopus. I thought it was cool and weird.
She looked great.
Le Grand Dame Jean-Paul Gaultier. This was stunning and beautiful.
From the runway.
This was
the runway.
Not only that, he gave it to her and he helped her style it.
If you are Le Grand Dame, I imagine that happens all the time.
She should. She's a runway.
She's gorgeous.
She's gorgeous. Now, what do you think about, there's been a conversation that this has opened up about actual runway pieces on the runway. I think for a specialty season like UK versus the world and specific to her where she is a model, I think it's great. Let's see it. It's fun.
I agree. I completely agree. I also think that Drag Race has grown to a point that it is so beyond regulation of this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
I think at this point, you really just have to do the best you can, whatever that might look like to you.
Yeah.
I think as long as you're presenting something authentically, I hate that I just said that. I rolled my eyes. If you're presenting something authentically and it looks great, I don't care where you got it.
Yeah. Oh, Scarlet Envy. She was
Rose if Rose died.
She was Rose if Rose died. I thought this was lovely.
Funny.
So funny and clever and beautiful.
There's an Instagram account that is kind of newish. I don't know if you're following it. And it's just posting pictures and behind the scenes videos of Titanic the movie. I think you'd love it. I'll send it to you.
Okay, send it to me.
I think it's called like 1912 something. 14?
No,
12?
I think it was 12.
Either way, it's not legal.
Oh, I want to listen. Okay, or I want to see. Gothy Kendall, she was wearing nothing. I thought this was a disappointment.
She looks gorgeous, but it's the same thing. And her walk is so tough.
Hannah Condor, I thought this was beautiful. I thought she was like a little sailor girl with the lace.
I loved that. Her little Victorian
It was almost
girl.
It was almost like what Shirley Temple would have worn if she got to grow
hadn't
up.
Died.
Yeah.
She was an ambassador.
For what?
The UN or something.
Huh.
Yeah.
Tia Coffey, I like this. I think this is cool. This is Kraken. This is, all of it. She's a Kraken.
Yeah.
You don't like it?
I Currently, I'm not rolling my eyes. I just don't have any expression at all. And the reason is I liked where she was going. I think she looks beautiful. It was just, there were blow-up things in the back that didn't make their way at all towards the front. It bothered me. I wish the tentacles had at least wrapped one around the front of her. At least, I don't know, it looked like she was wearing a backpack the whole time. If you're talking about a Kraken and it being such this huge thing, this really scary monster, I don't think a scary monster has little tiny tentacles on their back. I don't. Now my facial expression is a smile.
That's fair. I liked it. And I like that she got nice critiques. Marina Summers, water titties, water shoes, hair anchor. I mean, she's iconic. She's legendary and she's doing it every single week on this runway.
Can I ask you a question?
5 years and you finally ask me one.
Hey,
please.
Listen, at some point I do want to know what normal people think.
Yeah.
Do you know one? Okay, so as a woman.
Thank you.
Is that what is inside boobs? Is it like blue water?
So mine are new.
Yeah.
Mine are pretty new,
Do you know what the filling is?
So far.
Buttercream?
No. It's more like a tapioca.
Where's my mouth? I'm trying to be shocked. That's the craziest thing. No, it's not. It's one of the craziest things. I actually
hate tapioca. I can't believe I said that.
I can't believe anyone likes it.
Tapioca titties.
I saw something a long time ago. There was a fisheye in tapioca pudding. I think it's from a movie or something. It's from many, many years ago. And now every time I see tapioca or someone says tapioca, I think there's fish in it.
I don't like, I don't like tapioca.
Do y'all know? It was like a tapioca bowl and inside of it there was just a fisheye. Help me out. Okay, now my face is back to just resting.
I'm just now coming around to cottage cheese. For me, tapioca and cottage cheese are the same. And I'm just now coming around to cottage cheese.
100%. I'm exactly in the same boat.
I'm liking adding salsa to it and then doing it as
I like that.
Yeah, or like I'll do the mustard because TikTok. Or I'll just kind of put it near my eggs and as the yolk runs down the plate, I'll just kind of whip it up with the cottage cheese.
I gotta say, you having a tiny house with only 2 rooms, one of the rooms being a kitchen.
Bitch, I've been using that kitchen.
You have. I'm so proud of you.
I poached eggs this morning.
Shocked. My face looks shocked right now. That's crazy.
I poached eggs. Are you going to poach you some eggs?
Do you know what I did this morning for breakfast?
Will you tell me?
I told Curtis, hey, I'm hungry.
Oh.
And then suddenly food appeared.
And then he pulled his pants down.
He did show it to me today, and I said, thank you.
I love your relationship. What? I can't wait for you to die.
That he's always hard. Oh.
No, I just like that he kind of shows it to you.
Same, girly. Same. Can't wait.
Okay, the top 2 are Tia and Hannah. Congratulations, you're both very funny. The bottom 2 are Keita and Gothy.
Yeah, I'm not at all surprised that I just don't think Keita's personality is vibing with the rest of the girls. I think her humor is a little too in its own world. Beyond, because I think Jimbo also has a really fucked up sense of humor, but it is reachable. It is understandable.
Kate's and cleverly honed over 3 seasons.
And many decades.
Yeah. What did you think of Gothy in the situation of her talking to the girls?
Listen, I think we've all, both contestants and audience, I think we've all just agreed. We just want Gothy to have a good time as long as she can.
Yeah.
I think had she been up against a powerhouse, I do think they would have quickly sent her home. But since they were up against someone who was just in the bottom and who basically had the same kind of critique of like, your humor is weird, I do think they were like, yeah, let's keep Gothy around. It can't hurt. She's not going to take the crown.
Yeah.
So we send Keita home.
Tia wins the lip sync. We send Keita home.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Proud of her.
That's another episode of UK. Darby UK.
I'm at peace. So let's move on to the US.
All right.
Alexis, it's UK.
Oh, God, thank you for asking. You know what? I think I'm okay. I'm going to put in my 2 weeks notice at work.
What?
Yeah.
Wait. What? Shocked face. Excited. Confused, nervous, ultimately happy face.
No, it's going to be hard because actually, can I see you back here for a sec? And actually, can I see you under here?
Yeah.
So I will be needing a raise. And you know, we have been at this for 5 years. So if we could get just a couple more, I don't know.
Okay, can I see you back here?
Yeah.
So remember that story about you burping in the aisle of Target?
sorry.
Now being under here with you, I'm reliving it.
I'm really sorry.
That's okay. How do you feel, though?
Kind of like how you look right now. Drag Race US, it's another design challenge. So we're doing See You Next Wednesday, goth.
Now, I don't know who put it on Twitter, but thank you for doing it. Someone was like, yeah, this is very clearly a season during a writer's strike because this is their third design challenge.
Yeah.
Listen, writers, they're important. They're almost as important as the actors. Not as important. Don't get crazy. But it's pretty close.
Well, let's just go through.
Yeah, emo.
Plain Jane.
Loved it.
Yeah, I thought it came out good.
It looked like something she brought from home.
Yeah,
Her dirty, rotten home.
I thought it came out good.
Yeah.
Maya on the page with some help with Safira Cristal. Now, what did you think of this? There's giving help and then there's doing for.
Just like we had said with the Jean-Paul Gaultier thing. Ultimately, whatever shows up on the runway, they just need to judge that based on that. You could say the same thing about any sort of runway.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, because in normal life, I mean, they're probably
in normal
all
runways,
got,
they all got
designers.
help.
Yeah.
My issue with Maya is it continues to deliver the exact same thing, the same note, where all of us are on the same page, right? Like, we're all aware.
We're all on the Maya on the page.
Thank you. Open the book, Maya Lamont. Right. So I appreciate that she's doing the best she can.
She also can't change the looks that she brought with her.
Oh, fuck. Yes.
She
good
can't
point.
change the looks that she brought with her.
Did you see the comments? The designer that she was working with for this season, one of them, promised to do half of her looks, like 6 or 7 looks. And then the day before she was supposed to leave for Drag Race, ghosted her. So last week's runway, and a lot of the runways, she literally was scrounging in her hotel room.
That
last
fucking
minute,
sucks.
trying to make like 6 or 7 looks. So to her credit, that sucks. And I'm so proud of her for getting something out. But even if she had amazing looks.
But even without that,
good.
like, if you're getting notes of like, we don't like your style, well, I mean, unless you brought like a bunch of different styles, you can't really change what you already have.
And then if you do bring a bunch of different styles, they'll be like, who are you? You don't know who you are.
Yeah.
My issue is we got to take her out. And I don't know how they're going to do that because that is how the game is designed, that we get to the lip sync and the best lip syncer wins. And it's always Maya.
Well, we'll get there.
Okay, I'm sorry.
We'll get there.
So yeah, the look sucked, but go ahead.
Dawn, wow, this was great.
I don't know how her brain works.
I think it just kind of works like ours, but it's just like better.
I liked that RuPaul was like, how'd you make the chandelier around your waist? And she's like, fishing line?
I mean, it is really impressive.
It's so impressive.
And she looks great, and I'm glad her elf ears are back. She looks like an elf ear, like dark elf goddess. Morphine Love Dion, I loved. I thought she looked gorgeous.
From a distance, gorge.
Yeah, from a distance.
Once we got up close, I did see the critiques.
What they were talking about, but yeah.
But honestly, for her third design challenge, she's proven she has style. Let's move on.
Okay, Plasma.
My face, I can't describe my face. Just like I can't describe this look.
Yeah, I don't love. I feel bad.
Did she like it? I couldn't tell.
No, I don't think she did.
Okay, good.
I feel like she second guessed herself.
She should have third or fourthed it.
I get the impetus to try and give something new.
Mm-hmm.
But in my brain, if I'm not as confident of a sewer, I'm not using that challenge to, you know what I mean?
To challenge yourself.
You could have done some different stuff and still made it Plasma. I don't think there's anything wrong with continuing on her brand.
She barely survived the first 2 design challenges, so I just don't know why she was deciding this third one she's going to do something different. Just squeak on by, babe.
Yeah.
Yeah, this was tough.
Poor girl. Safira, cool. Loved it.
I loved it. I loved her character. She was a Black Widow that was like, fuck, who's the next guy? Come on, let's keep it moving.
Yeah.
Rue was scream laughing at that.
Yeah. Nymphia Wind. I want to get a close-up of this look. I want to know what's going on. I can't see, but I love it. It's beautiful.
She lifted whatever the fuck that was and they close up on her face, she's just so gorgeous.
She's so beautiful.
And it was gorgeous. Like, everything about it was beautiful. And even all the judges were saying, like, that looks like professional runway. We expect to see this in magazines.
Yeah.
Yeah, incredible.
Q, very impressive.
Very, yeah.
Very impressive.
I saw a post of her with Cynthia Duel, where Cynthia was like, of course Q won. Look, we're sisters. Which I thought was kind of funny because, like, Cynthia never won. Girl, you wouldn't win that.
Yeah.
Love her. Absolutely adore
I love Cynthia.
She's one of my favorite people in the whole world.
Yeah.
But Q really outdid herself.
Well, Q finally gets a win.
But she's already won before.
Oh, yeah. She wins it up again.
She finally gets a second win.
She finally gets the second win. And congratulations. I thought that was great. We're down to a bottom two. It's Maya again and Plasma.
Would you have given it to Q?
Yeah.
I would have given it to Nymphia.
I thought Q or even
Dawn.
Yeah, or even Dawn.
Yeah.
I thought maybe Dawn was going to have her moment finally. Maya versus Plasma.
Plasma did not do as badly as I thought she might have in the pop song situation.
No.
I was pretty proud of her.
Pretty good. But Maya, this is where she shines. She's so good. She has rightfully earned all of these wins.
Yeah.
The lip sync wins. She fucking killed it. What do you think of the backpedal reveal into Beanie moment?
Hilarious. The fact that she did the Sasha velour was hilarious. And then they cut to Plain Jane, who was like, I think this is the first time on Drag Race we've ever seen a wig reveal into a beanie. Into a beanie. Well, so good.
Those pedals
continue to destroy dreams.
Stomped on that Plasma. They said, bye, bye, bye. We're no longer accepting Plasma from gay men at this moment.
Yeah, now we can give blood. No thanks.
If you don't like us at our this,
you didn't want me at my that, and then you want me on this.
You don't like us,
and then the what?
You're not getting our blood now.
Stop taking my blood. All right, well, that was it. We did 2 episodes.
Yeah, I think next week is a something.
It is, and we will be here for that. If you enjoyed this, hit that subscribe button, of course, the notification bell.
Well, go to Patreon and do patreon.com.
Wait, what about cameos? You got one? We do. Go there.
We're both on Cameo, and we both can do Shameo, too.
Yeah,
Shameos happen a little bit later, but they happen.
But when they do happen, you're going to be so excited.
And did you know about that we have merch?
What?
Yeah, and guess where it is? Dragqueenmerch.com. That's right. Yeah. I could feel you were about to say it.
You knew it. All right, we'll see you next week. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
This was fun.
I have to tell you something, but I feel like I need to look into your eyes while I do it. Can you take that off?
What?
Will you just take it off?
No. Listen, Alexis, people...
You look very handsome. You're very scruffy.
I know. Listen, people in their minds, they say, oh, Darby's so gorgeous. So they know what my face looks like under here. They see the exclamation point nose. They see the full lips. I have a top lip. Okay.
Yeah.
I have eyebrows that are somewhat identical if you squint. And I just don't want to break that for them.
Yeah, that's true.
Thank you. Curtis's restaurant got shut down by the health department this week.
Really? For what? Fisheye and the tapioca.
No, I think it was roaches. Whatever.
Can I see you back here?
No.
Ooh, let me take a picture.
I'll let you take a picture later. I can't. I gotta
Do you have any cameos? Are you gonna do cameos like that?
Well, no, I gotta get a drag tomorrow, so I'm gonna do them then.
Oh, okay.
I've got a plan. I'm really excited for the Twink pageant, which will have already happened by the time you're watching this. I'm wearing a dress where I don't have to show my body in it.
Yeah.
Because let's be honest. I know what I'm gonna look at. I'm gonna look at tight, young, butt.
Is Curtis coming?
That made you burp? What was the part? Tight or young? Curtis is not coming. He has to
He is
work.
not allowed.
And he's also has not been invited. I know what I'm going to be looking at, and therefore, I'm not going to do that to myself.
Kevin and I are coming. We're going to enjoy the Twinks.
I texted Naomi after Meatball finally announced that we were doing it. I was like, all right, which one's going to be the nice one? Which one's going to be the mean one? And she goes, more important. I can't do it, Naomi. More important. I can only do it when I'm sick. More important question. Who's going to be the blonde one?
Oh!
So then I sent her a picture of me with my blonde bowl cut and my disco ball. And she didn't respond, so I think she got the message.
You really pissed all over your territory there.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
I love Naomi. I'm just so excited to see her.
I'm so excited too. I get to see it. She was in the other day.
Well, we're going to be in the judges panel, so I don't know that you'll...
Mama, you're going to be in a gay club. Everyone's going to be judging.
Okay, first of all, it's a queer club. Okay, we're all inclusive. We include your kind.
Oh, okay.
I'm rolling my eyes again. All right, we'll see you next week. Goodbye.
I'm just rolling.
I'm posing for a picture.